Get ready to elevate your dessert game. In this recipe, I'll show you how to whip up the creamiest, most delicious, decadent banana pudding that's perfect for any occasion. From the first slice of banana to the final dollop of whipped cream, let's create a treat that will impress everyone. First things first, we are going to use this Philadelphia whipped cream cheese, and I am using two 12-ounce containers of it. You want to make sure that your cream cheese is room temperature because it is easier to work with. We're going to whip it up until it is nice and fluffy like this. To that, we're going to add in 1 can of this Eagle brand sweetened condensed milk. Now, this is optional, but I like using the condensed milk, and we want to make sure that it is looking like this. Okay, so we just want to keep on whip. Now, I did do something different here. So I normally do not use the Jello banana cream. I always just use the vanilla cream. But this go round, I am choosing to incorporate the banana and the vanilla cream. And I am just here putting the entire contents. The banana cream is the smaller box and the vanilla cream is the family size. I want to have some filling left over for another project. And on the smaller box, it says 2 cups. The larger box, it says 3 cups. But here, what we're going to do is we're going to tweak it a little bit, and we're going to add in 2 cups of whole milk. And then we're also going to add 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. And we're going to pour everything into this bowl, and then we are going to mix it up like so. Now, I chose not to go by the box instructions because I wanted it decadent. And this here, I love this Madagascar vanilla bean paste. We're just going to add in 1.5 tablespoons of this vanilla bean paste, and it is absolutely amazing. I love it, and I had to include my little shield there because it was definitely going to make a mess. And look at that. So here I'm just making sure that everything is incorporated into my pudding. I want to make sure that I get everything incorporated in here so that the flavors are all well blended. And I'm just going to give it a stir because the bowl is pretty full. Now, this pudding, like I mentioned, is a very decadent, thick pudding, and if you do not desire your pudding to be this thick, you can adjust your liquids accordingly. But I would suggest, if you are going to adjust your liquids, that you continue with the milk and not the heavy cream, because that is the reason for the decadency, if that's a word, for the pudding. Okay. So it does have a really good flavor, and I'm not going to double dip this time because we are sharing this pudding with some of my son's friends. Okay. So I am tasting the pudding, and it has an amazing flavor. Actually, like the flavor. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take this. We're going to saran wrap it, and we are going to place it in the refrigerator, and we're going to go ahead and start making our whipped cream. Cool Whip can be used, okay? So it's just up to your preference, but I am telling you that whipping your own cream is not hard. It's easy, and it just tastes a whole lot better. So here is the bowl that we're going to be using to whip the whipped cream. I like to have my bowls chilled. So I put my bowls along with my whisk in the freezer. It does make a difference when you do have your bowls on chill, especially for your whipped cream. For the pudding, I did have the bowl in the fridge, but it's okay that the bowl is not in the fridge. If you don't have a stand mixer, you can put your hand mixer things in the freezer or whatever bowl you're going to be using. So again, we have this heavy whipping cream that we're going to be using, and I'm going to use the entire 16 ounces. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pour the entire 16 ounces in here. We are going to add 1 cup of powdered sugar. And to this, we're going to go ahead and add our tablespoon of vanilla bean paste. I picked this up from Costco, and Trader Joe's also has a very good one as well. It's not as dark and decadent as this one, but it does the job. So that is what you want the whipped cream to look like until it forms soft, stiff peaks. You don't want to over whip your whipped cream. Oh, it tastes amazing. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. All right. Look at that. That is gorgeous whipped cream. That is perfection. And now we can start the construction of the banana pudding. So I am using this yellow Pyrex bowl that has been in my mother's cabinet for years. And when my mom passed away and when we were cleaning out the kitchen and the cabinets and things, there were some things that I took that I thought were heirlooms, and this was one of them because I remember as a little girl having banana pudding out of this very bowl right here. So this is near and dear to me. And a little story is my mom used to make banana pudding, and my dad did not like the cold banana pudding. He didn't like the cold banana pudding. He liked his banana pudding warm and like from scratch and like, you know, with the egg yolks and all of that, right? And I didn't like it that way, right? And so my mom would make us the cold version and she would make my dad the warm version. But that's how I come to know banana pudding is the homemade way, and you know, in the oven with the homemade meringue with the egg whites and the powdered sugar. Those are things that I remember growing up. But since I'm an adult, you know, I did not like that. So we're making it cold, and she came to love making it cold for us as well. So these are Nilla wafers. And another fun fact is I did pick up two bags of chessman cookies because I've never had banana pudding with chessman cookies. I've never had banana pudding with chessman cookies, y'all. So I said, since I have some extra pudding left, I'm going to make me an individual one with chessman cookies. The cookies are amazing. I love those cookies. I just don't like to do things if it ain't broke, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna try it. So I'm just gonna construct this banana pudding like so. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna pour in some cookies, and it's just gonna be roughly done because we're not putting it in a pretty trifle bowl and having it for, you know, entertainment purposes and things like that. And I also think that this bowl is pretty because it's yellow and it goes with the thing. All right, so we're just gonna put the cookies in there like that. And I like this bowl because it's deep, and when you scoop it, it just comes out so pretty, right? So that's what we're doing. We're gonna construct it like that, and I cut my bananas up as I go along. So that is what I'm going to be doing. All right, to dollop it in. just like that, right? We're gonna take it, we're gonna just mash it on down. This takes a little bit more of work. And why? Because it's a thick pudding like me. And this pudding is thick. Okay? She thick, baby. So we gonna put her on like that. And let me just say that it doesn't matter what order you want to layer your pudding. I mean, there are so many different variations of the way that we create things for our family and in our kitchen, that you don't have to just be confined to one way of doing things. You don't have to be. If you don't like the pudding sitting on top of the cookies, if you want the bananas first, then hey, go for it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be letting nobody tell you that's right or wrong. It's however you want to do it. So you see, we have the pudding all covered on top of the cookies, and then we're just going to cut our bananas right over it like this. Just let them fall. Some people like more pudding than bananas. Some people don't like no bananas at all, and they call it banana pudding. Now that I have an objection with, okay? It can't be no banana pudding without the bananas now. Don't you argue with me. I'm telling you something I know. All right, y'all, I'm going to stop yapping. And we just going to construct the banana pudding, and then we going to taste it. Okay?
Let's take this show on the road. Same shit, different day. I be bored out my mind. Hometown, love my place, but while I'm in my prime, gotta go get away. Hop a train, cop a flight, and ride. Tonight I gotta break free. My job, those boss be working my nerves. Clock out at 4, phones on do not disturb. My boyfriend's cool. Girls, the world is ours, so run it up, let's go to a land where we cannot be found. So off the grid, way too little, slow down. No, me and who, when they see me out, booked it cause I'm not waiting around for you. Let's fucking go Miami, let's fucking go Chicago, let's fucking go be more, let's fucking go Houston, let's fucking go Atlanta, let's fucking go Tokyo, let's fucking go Brazil, let's fucking go London, let's fucking go South Africa, let's fucking go Korea, let's fucking go New York, let's fucking go Toronto, let's fucking go Paris, let's fucking go Nigeria, let's fucking go DC, let's fucking go LA, let's fucking go Trees, new beach, we be out on the coast. Swimsuit, 2-piece, catch me doing the most. Eating good in Perry, grab a glass, make a toast to life. Just living like it's my life. In these streets, music playing all night. Hawaii, I found my peace on a mountain zip line. Australia stole my heart, and the natives are fine as hell. Oh well, let's spend it all tonight in a land where we cannot be found. So off the grid, way too late to slow down. No, do what I please cause I'm very grown. If you with me, we not staying home tonight. Let's fucking go, yeah. Let's fucking go, yeah. Let's fucking go, let's fucking go, yeah. Houston, let's fucking go. Atlanta, let's fucking go. Tokyo, let's fucking go. Brazil, let's fucking go. London, let's fucking go. South Africa, let's fucking go. Korea, let's fucking go. New York, let's fucking go. Toronto, let's fucking go. Paris, let's fucking go. Nigeria, let's fucking go. DC.
So it is the next day. I let the pudding sit overnight. But of course, if you make this ahead of time in the morning, in about 4 to 5 hours, it will be ready to indulge in.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking show on the road.
And then if we want to, we can pop a little dollop of the whipped cream on here that we had left over. Banana pudding is definitely one of those desserts, either you love it or you hate it. And you love it because you love the taste of it, the pudding, the consistency, the thickness or the looseness of the pudding, or you hate it because you don't like bananas, right? And so that's where I think people started doing the whole banana pudding without the bananas, but they like the flavor of it, which is cool, you know, to each their own. But this is definitely a dessert that will last, or that will reign forever in the culture, right? But I think cooking or making things, you know, you don't always have to stick to one thing or one way to make something. Let me know down in the comments, would you switch not incorporating the whipped cream into the pudding mixture like I did, or will you continue to do so? I don't feel like there's a change, except the consistency, of course, but I was going for a mousse type texture of this pudding. But let me know down in the comments, do you eat banana pudding? Which way do you like it? Do you like it the traditional way, which is, you know, what, the southern way, or do you like it the non-traditional way? Let me know down in the comments if you'll be trying this recipe. But until next time, you guys, thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you in the next video.